Hello there, More here, and thank you for joining me on my channel today. Today we're going to do a champion guide on Spotlight on Crimson Slayer. She's a Knight Revenant Spirit Affinity rare champion that has a kit that seems to be uniquely designed for the Fire Knight. Plarium seems to have designed her for one specific mission and role, and that is to take care of the Fire Knight itself. So we're going to dive into her kit. We're going to dive into what she can do and just explain what her skills do and how it works for the Fire Knight, and whether or not we should actually invest into her and build her up and use her for Fire Knights 20, if she'll even be viable for Fire Knight 20, right? And by the end of the video, I hope that I can have the honor and the privilege of having you as a subscriber to my channel if you're not already subscribed. So, Crimson Slayer, what can she do real quick? Her A1 is attacks 3 times at random, puts people to sleep. Sleep does nothing against the against the Fire Knight boss itself, right? However, it's that 3 hit on an A1, which is what we want her for the Fire Knight. Her A2 attacks one enemy, has a 70% chance, booked up to a 100% chance of decreasing the target's turn meter by 50%. And she will have her turn meter increased by just as much turn meter as she decreases. That is nifty, that is nice, and it's on a 4-turn cooldown. Would like it on a 3-turn, but we'll take the 4-turn for a 50% decreased turn meter on a 100% chance, right? Her A3 attacks all enemies, has an 80%, booked up to a 100% chance of placing a 50% heal reduction, which is a small heal reduction, right? So what does she have for the Fire Knight that makes her so unique, right? She has 3 hit A1. She has a turn meter reduction to keep that Fire Knight from taking another turn, and she has the heal reduction. So if he does take that next turn, he does not heal back as much life, because that is part of the annoying thing with the Fire Knight, right? He heals back life every time he actually takes a turn. Her aura, negligible against the Fire Knight. It's a faction keep aura, but it's whatever. Okay, so her kit, what do I have actually on her? Right? I do have some decent sized items. I have some 5 stars and 6 stars up there. Some legendaries, but nothing crazy big. I've only got them at level 12. Also, remember, I am free to play, 100% free to play here. So everything I have acquired, you see on my champions, I have earned and won as a free-to-play champion and a free-to-play account as well. So if I've got it, there's a chance that you can get it too. You just got to do the grind. You got to get out there and get the teams put together. What's the total stats that she's got going on with, that she's dealing with? 16,000 HP, whatever. Her attack's only 1100. Her damage is based on attacks too. Her speed is 146 and her accuracy is 111. I was focusing on her speed and accuracy primarily. Crit rate a little bit, it's at 87%, because that's where her damage is going to come from, is that crit with the crit damage. But really, I want her speed and her accuracy up. I want her to take another turn, to keep coming back around, and I want her to be able to land those debuffs, the heal reduction and the turn meter reduction as well. Because without the turn meter reduction, then she's not going to, without the accuracy, her turn meter reduction won't work. I did not want her off offense because I want her on defense. I want her some survivability, and I want the accuracy. Granted, as you can see, it's not fully built out yet there, so. But real quick, if you can do me a favor, down in the comments down below, if you can leave me a yay or a nay, if you think I should take the time to invest into her, scroll her out, and keep moving forward. We're going to get farther into it. I'm going to do some gameplay and show you what she can do on the Fire Knights to give you a little bit better answer towards that question. But remember, a yay or a nay, nothing else, in the comments down below, if you think I should invest her and build her up and actually try to use her for a Fire Knights 20. So let's get into her. Let's see if she can actually be viable. Let's see what we can do on a lower level Fire Knight, because remember, Fire Knight 20 is the red forces affinity. She's Spirit. She's the perfect affinity for the Fire Knight 20. We're not going to go to 17. We're going to go to Fire Knight 13 here. This is the team I got going on. We got 2 Armigers, which by the way are not mastered. They're booked out, but they're not mastered. They have no scrolls in them. A miscreated monster and Apothecary lead. Apothecary, remember, has a defense aura for the team, right? So we're gonna let this go on full auto. This team can work on full auto. It takes a couple of minutes, but we're gonna run into it and we're gonna talk through her kit. We're gonna talk about what she can do and what she's doing while she's doing it. So you know a miscreated monster, you know Apothecary, right? Speed, heal, shields, stuns, right? That's what they're there for. But it's Crimson Slayer that we're talking about today. We're spotlighting Crimson Slayer, right? So she's about to take a turn. What's she going to do? Her A1. 3-hit A1 has a chance to sleep. You can see she landed asleep. Sleep is not a very effective debuff to count on a full auto composition. Why? Because sleep, what it does is it prevents a person from taking a turn like a stun, However, if they get taken any damage from any source, the sleep goes away. So it's not effective on full auto because on a manual, you can just avoid from attacking that champion, especially if you have people who have a focused A1 or a focused skill. You just don't attack the person with the sleep and you don't wake them up, right? You can see like there's heal reductions out there. That was from Crimson Slayer. Those are 50% heal reductions that Crimson Slayer put out. So she's already doing her stuff. She's doing her skills, but we're just not at the boss yet. Remember, part of the hard part of Fire Knight, right, is you need almost two completely different style teams mixed into one, right? You want those wave clears, so you need AoEs, you need damage output, you need to go, and get the waves gone, right? But when you get to Fire Knight, you need sustain and you need Terminator reduction, right? So CC, freezes, stuns, anything like that, sleeps for that matter, do not work against the boss, but you need that Terminator control against the boss, right? So it's hard to put the two teams together. It's hard to make the composition. So you need to focus on that when you're working on your Fire Knight team. Try to bring champions into the team that can do multiple different roles along those concepts. Because Fire Knight, you want the multi-hit to get rid of that shield, and then you want the Terminator reduction to keep him from taking another turn, and or a heal reduction in case he does take that another turn. You just take that shield right back out again. Let him take the turn. Cool, got it. But take that turn and get the heal reduction on. So you saw that. We're going to do it again, thankfully. All right, let's see here. One hit A1 from Armiger, one hit A1 from Armiger, 3 hit A1 from Crimson Slayer, 1 hit, 3 hit. He takes another turn. They should be able to pull this off. Let's hope they do. We don't want it to not work on the video, right? So she does her AoE hit attack right there instead of her A1 again. That's not cool. We'll see. I also noticed a little bug during the AI. For her AI, she won't use her Terminator control against the boss itself when she's able to. So there's a 3 hit A1. There's a 1 hit A1. 1 hit. 1 hit. 3 hit. Here we go. Terminator reduction. Terminator reduction. She's not going to do her Terminator reduction. Player needs to fix that on her AI. I don't know why she won't do it. It's highly annoying, but it's effective if she can use it. And also her A1 is effective cleaning that shield. It took us a couple tries to line up the cooldowns because it's fully auto, right? I'm not manually controlling this. The computer is controlling it for us. Now she's just going to keep running with her A1 until her A3 comes up and she's going to do a heal reduction. Watch. It's going to happen here in just a minute. There it is. There's the heal reduction. So if by chance we miss some crits, Armiger's miss it, and he actually takes another turn, we have a little bit of a safety cushion there, but they're not going to miss. They're like 100% crit rate, so it's going to happen. But I want to use her A1. Sorry, her A2 real quick. So I'm going to put on auto and just show you. Later rest. Do some damage, Armiger. Let's go. Here we go. Boom. Big Terminator reduction, and she heals her, not heals herself, but takes the Terminator and puts it on herself. 50%. That was a nice big heal reduction, Terminator reduction. But unfortunately, her AI does not do it on her own. I don't know why, but if it does, a player can fix it. She can definitely be viable in my book for the Fire Knight 20 because you can get her here, you can get that shield done, and you're just going to wail away and keep that shield gone. Especially, like this team right here can do it. I feel this team right here, these 5 can do it on my Fire Knights 20. If I can get them to Fire Knights 20, I'm stuck on 19. That blue Affinity boss beats me up. Right? But if I can get to the 20, this team can do it right here. Remember, my Armigers are only 50, just like Crimson Slayer, but they all have zero books on them. Crimson Slayer has some books. You saw she's only got like what, tier 3, tier 4, something like that, masteries. She's only halfway there, really. She's less than that. She doesn't have much in the way of investment into her. Because remember, I want your opinion out there. Down in the comments, let me know. Yay or nay, is she worth the investment? Should I invest into her to give her up some, master out her scrolls, T6 her, level 6 star, 60 her, 6-star her, take her up for Fire Knights 20? Is she worth it? Should I do it? I think she is, so I'm going to give her a yay. I want to hear your opinion in the comments, a yay or nay, or whether or not I should invest into her and keep her going and keep her as part of the primary part of my team. Let me know. Thank you for joining me all the way through this video. If you haven't already, and if you think I deserve it, hit that subscribe button. That's right here above my head right now. Join the community. Get the next video from me when I put a next champion guide. Because remember, I'm out on a mission to create the most comprehensive library of champion guides of the rare and epic rarity in the game. Thank you so much, and check out the playlist on the other side of the screen. I'll see you on the next video.